Hey, Cruz, you might have some. I might have some stuff you like today. Hi, Motley. Let's see. Let's see if they're good for you and for me. Only have a couple dollars, but I got a lot of dollars that we can run. Lots of constitutional silver. So let's see how we do that. This is my office, by the way, guys. That's my coin office. Hi, Libra. This is the first time I'm streaming from here. First time ever. Let's see how things work. So let's see. Open the show. Need to open on my laptop. Yeah, I got about 10,000 sport cards in there 2 days ago. I need to go through them and sort them out. They're just taking up space right now. Trying to start. Let's see. I need my laptop to work so I can run a giveaway and I can run auction. Last day of school today, guys. I just went. They got recognition for 5 years of service at the school. That's kind of nice. I wonder if I put any. Oh, okay, not listing. Ah, shame on me. All right, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. This is this is a numismatic office. I meet with people, get free appraisals, buy coins from them. Mostly coins. If they have gold and silver, we look at it. But I don't buy jewelry, that kind of stuff. These are silver dimes, 50 of them. I got some loose too. I got some Mercury dimes, some Barber dimes. Got Barbers, Alf, Barber Quarters, Walking Liberty, Standing Liberty, Franklin Alf, Kennedy Alf, both 40 and 90%. Got got a few things here. Okay, we're gonna run it. You need to give me a second, George. I'm gonna start everything under melt. Gonna start everything under melt, okay? But I forgot to load my inventory. That's about $100 less than what I pay, Cruz. You know what? When I bought this one, I paid 530 each on these things. 530 each. That was back in February. So whatever. Let me load some stuff in there. Otherwise, I cannot write anything. So I need to load my shop. You see, my shop is empty. I forgot to load them. Give me 1 second. I cannot even run a giveaway. So you have to be patient. Just give me 3 minutes. 3 minutes, guys, and we'll get this going. Okay. Very eager to move this stuff. So hopefully we'll find some sort of agreement on prices, but I am very motivated to move this stuff. And again, I'm in a new setting here on my coin shop. I'm leaving for Italy on Sunday. I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks buying coins overseas. So I like to sell as much stuff as I can today and put some money back so I can have money to spend when I'm there. And coins so I can sell more coins here. It's a vicious cycle. Vicious cycle, I guess you say. Vicious cycle. It is me, DC. How you doing, buddy? Long time no see you. Yeah, I have a coin shop right now. It's like a coin office, as you can see, and here in my town. So that's my new rebranding. My TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, eBay, everything is under this new name. Okay, I think I got some stuff in here. I know. All right, here we go. And is the music too loud, guys? Let me know that. I'm gonna load some giveaways. Hey, Motley, you need to stop by. Bring some Legos. Come and see some of my Legos. Talking about you, Brandon. Um, who was talking to me about you? Jeremy Rubio was telling me how awesome you are. And I was like, you already know how awesome Brandon is. Just this morning at lunch. All right, take clear upload media. I got so excited about this that I forgot to load my shop. So that's what I'm doing right now, man. So I can run giveaways and items. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, I also started doing some sport cards too. Bought a large collection a couple days ago. So I'm gonna spend the summer learning more about sport cards. But coins is my law. Sport cards it just was an opportunity. Is the music too loud, guys? I'm in a different building, and so the sounds will be different. All right, giveaway almost ready. And here we go, number and shipping. All right, let me just make sure everything is set. Okay, I can't believe that. I had a thought yesterday to do it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And I didn't do it. There we go. This is good. Hey, Ali, thank you for your beautiful review, Ali. So, music is okay, George? All right, thank you. And welcome everybody here. Welcome everybody here. All right, let's run a giveaway. Thank you for your patience. And yes, Brandon, stop by any time, guys. Okay, here we are. Uh, Ready to do. Okay, so we are like let's if you want to know the price of a roll of dimes, like the current mail value is 635 for the per dime for a dime. So we are looking at the giveaway running, guys. So there is a $317. $317.50 is 1 2. $317 is a much silver is in here. Okay. I'm gonna take almost $30 off, guys. $27.50 on this one. And I'm gonna upgrade your shipping for free. Guys, there is $317.50 worth of silver in one roll of dimes. These are all rosy. I have Mercs over here. These are all rosy, guys. $27.50 under melt. $27 and almost $30 under melt, guys. You get $30 silver. That's a pretty good. You get 290. No, you get 317.50. I get 290. Let's see if I can find some Mercs. Okay. These are some good days Mercs too. Look at this one, 1926D. Yeah, 250 is too much. Too light. That's $40 below what I need. $30, guys. $30 under map. I have to pay 7% one-off fees. You know what I'm saying? But if you want a $30 off on silver dimes, then let me know. Let's do 5 Mercuries. One, two, three, four. I don't know how many I have, but these are definitely good dates. 1929D, 1926D. And guys, silver was high yesterday, was higher the day before, was higher yesterday, and is even higher today. So I don't know. Just keep waiting, and maybe we'll go back down, or maybe we'll go back up. But I'm giving you $30 margin. You know, that's quite a bit of margin right there. Look at the color on this one. This is a 1935, 1935 Philadelphia, 1938 San Francisco, 1940 San Francisco, 26 Denver, and 29 Denver. 5 Mercury dimes. 5 mercury dimes melt at 31.75. Right, I'm gonna run them. 31.75 is the melt. Okay, let's run this one. It's $28, guys. 31.75 is the melt value. So we're about $4 under melt. $4 under melt. Forget numismatic value, guys. This is all silver. So, hey Frank, how you doing, buddy? Let me know if you're looking for any particular coin. You got some barbers right here. This is a really nice one. Look at that. 1909 in extra fine. Got some war nickels too. One, two, three. These are 35% silver. Four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. Guys, there are 10 war nickels here. Current melt value is $5 a piece. That is my new office, Frank. Look at that. Hey, congratulations for the giveaway. That's the parking lot right there. That's the entrance. That's it. This is where you go to the restroom. That's you guys right there. That's the current silver melt on all the United States coins, and that's the shot over there. Simple office. 1924 S. I don't think I was that. S. Was in the mixer show. I got 26. I think it's like 26 is the oldest one. Yeah. Right here. I might have some more in the. I haven't really spent time to go to this. I got here in my hands. I got 1935, 29S, 29D, 40, 38S, and 26D. Only United States coins today, Scott. Only United States silver, junk silver. That's all I have here today. Trying hopefully to run them low enough that people will buy them and move on with my life. I'll have foreign coins tomorrow. Um, I might have some uncirculated Washington quarter. Actually, I let me see. Where would I put that? I had two 1932 and one was in really good. Let me see right here. These are both 1932 P. I really like this one for color and details. But I'm sure there are some Ankh in there. I can pull them out. 1932, guys. What's so special about 1932? Now the key dates are D and S. These are P. Let me see. Where are my quarters? Look how old these flips are. I just pick up all this stuff on Saturday. Oh, here it is. Look at this one. Do you like this one? 1940. I have a problem 1940, but I don't think it's gonna be in Ankh. 1936, 34, 1940 right here. 1940 P. 41. 43, 63, 62, 61. Anyway, that's the only 1940 that was in the pile. I think this guy collected one for every year. That's my guess. So 1964 proof. 1954S. This is a nice one too. 1958. These are nice luster. Yeah, if you guys want me to run some quarters, I'll run them too. The old Kennedy 60%, 90% silver. Some more quarters. Anyway, let's see. Let's run some deals. Hey, Simo. Guys, I have different dates. Okay, these are different dates. These are all war nickels. Let's start with that. 1945S, 1943. Is that P? S, 1943S, 1943S, 1943P. You guys know that these are 35% silver. They melt at $5 today. 1945P. This is nice. Look at the striation on it. There's another nice color on this one. Okay, these are all war nickels, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 of them. 11 AHR. There are 11 war nickels. Melt value is $55 for the whole batch. $5 each, the melt value. I'm gonna run them at $45 for the lot. That's $10 under melt. 15 seconds, guys. There's $50 of silver right here. $50 of silver. You guys, your shipping pay plus more. Hey, Grandma. 11 war nickels, $55 of silver, guys. $55 of silver. Hey, thank you, Motri. Wow, I didn't know you were into silver. Yeah, that is a picture of your arm. I heard that that's what they use for the emoji as a symbol. Thank you for your bid. That's $10 under melt. $10 under melt. Hey, DM, how you doing? Your dad was born in 43. Oh, you could have let me know. I would have just run that one for you. It is a quarter from 1943. I am on my shop right there. That's what it looks like. And I got a piece of furniture that's gonna go right under the window. It was delivered today. I need to assemble it. That's there. That's it. Just a small little office. Yeah, I love to. I got a lot of stuff 43. I got Walking Liberty from 43. This is Philadelphia 1943. Let me see if I can find maybe another mint mark. We run them together. Here it is 1943. These are all both Philadelphia. Where are you today? Are you in Keokuk or here in Nauvoo? 36, that's an early date. 57, 58, 34, 37, 63, 64, 39. 30. All right. Looks like we got this to 41. We have more quarters. These are half, half. All right. Melt value on the quarters. That's just a non-numismatic value, no premium. That's just how much silver is in it. It's $60 a piece. That's how much silver is inside one of these. I can run one or I can run both. You want one or both? They're both 1950, 1943. I can do one. They're $16. I can do one for 14 or two for 28. Take $4 off. Finish your steaks. All right. So again, melt value. There is $32 of silver in here. I'm gonna take $4 off. That's under melt. Oops. That's not what I want to do. 20. There we go. $32 worth of silver. Which quarters do you want, Frank? Do you want a Washington? Do you want Standing Liberty? Or do you want Barbers? I'm running them all at the same. If I have the 8, I'll run them. Or I can do a mix and match. Should have brought some. Just Washington. All right. I should have got more bags. I left them at home. All right. Hey, Bella. Okay, just quarter. So let me do like different dates. Okay, I got 36, 57. The earliest silver dime I have is probably from the late 1800. I'd be happy to pick you up. It's a barber dime. I have some that are from the 1800. Let me run this one for my friend Frank, and then I'll find you an old one. If you have a minute, let me pull a few for him. 1947, 1962, 57, 36, that's 4, 37, 58, 58. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more. Here it is, 42. Okay, so there are 8 of here, right there. 16 times 8 would be 128. And if let's see what I can do for you, buddy. Okay, so 16. What about I'll do 13 a piece on the quantity. Instead, I run it at 14 for Brandon. I'll do 13 a piece. That is 13 times 8. That's 104. 104 for all of them. That's $3 under melt per coin. $3 under melt per coin. Here we go. This is running for you. Good job, Frank. Guys, that was a saving of do 3 times 8, $24 under melt. It's like buy 6.5 and get the rest free. Let's find a good Mercury for Brandon. All right. The oldest one will be Barber Dimes. So we got Barber Dime 1909. Let's see if we got any older. We got 1914, 1901. This is old. We have here 1898. 1898. These are all first from outside. This is investing, Brandon. This is, like you buy them under melt, and then if silver will continue to go up, guys, silver is twice as much since a year ago. 1892. 1892. Looks like this is the oldest one so far. Like 1902, 1905, 1905, and 1912, and 1911. All right. Yeah, I got 1912 right there. I can run them both. I can run my oldest one and the 1912 together. So this is 1892. It says 1892D. So that's the year right there. And the mint mark. And oh, not the New Orleans. This mint facility doesn't exist anymore. 1901. I think I had I don't know if I had a 1901 actually. Did I have a 1901? Yeah, I do have a 1901 right there. This is really nice. Look at the quality on this one. This is solid. All right. 6 times 3 is 18. We'll do 15 for the thing. That's just the melt value, guys. These things have a premium above melt, above the silver content. I'm running them under melt. Okay. This could be like little pieces of silver with no numismatic value, no history. That's what we're right here, guys. This little piece of history that are going for under melt. Barber dimes, barber quarters, barber half. What are you looking at? I need to run. Look, oh, thank you. I will, yeah, come by. I'm gonna, my hours is by appointments only, but during the month of June, I will be here most of the day and I will be streaming from here as well as meeting people. So right now, I'm only here. I'm gonna leave for a couple of weeks, but yeah, by appointment, you can call me or text me. I'm gonna have to ship this. You can stop by and pick them up if you want to. I'll have to still ship you an envelope with an empty envelope because otherwise, one not will say, "Hey, what did you do with this guy coins?" I get all summer off from teaching. Yeah, I only teach one summer class. Hey, thank you, thank you. Everything will be shipped tomorrow morning. And DC, if you're looking at Barber Dime, yes, Barber Dimes. I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven left. If you're only looking for dimes, one, two. What year is this? 1905, three, four, five, six, and seven. Hey, Remy, seven times five. So they melt that. What is the melt value right now in these things? So melt is 635 each. I'm gonna run them at $5 a piece. $5 a piece. There are seven of them. That's $35 of barber dimes, different dates, different condition. So $1.30 under melt each. This is all the barber dimes I have: 1911S, 1905S. I am in my office, the Remy, 1905, 1914, 1909, to pick up. I might have to. I might have to do without music today. I might be using too much bandwidth. That's one thing I'm trying to figure out is internet speed around here. This is my first stream from my office. Right. I didn't bring any bags. That's because I'm not at home and I forgot to bring my bags. I forgot I was gonna run lots today. Yeah, that's not working. Yeah, I have more dimes, but not like I have Roosevelt dimes in a roll. I have some Mercury dimes, and then I can see if I have any more Barber dimes. As I say, I have no really idea what's in these boxes, but the goal is to sell everything I have right here, all the silver that I have. I'm trying to put money back. So these are one, two, three, four, five Mercury dimes right here. And guys, I'm gonna run a giveaway. By the way, here we go. Giveaway running. Welcome everybody in. Let's see what's in this box. This box right here has one Barber quarter. That's a nice one too. It's an 1899 Barber quarter. That's the only one I saw so far. And then what we got in here? These are all Franklin, all Benjamin Franklin. Oh, there are some quarters here. These are standing Liberty quarters. I'm gonna keep my Franklins over here so I can easily access them. And then is the stream lagging? Thank you for letting me know, Siege. I am using wireless internet at a new location, so I might have to reconsider that. Uh, okay, so I might have to close this one too. I might have to use my data. Let's see if I can. I have to run everything from my phone. And I turned my laptop off. So how is it now? Is it better? Guys, is it any better? Yes, no? I can jump out and get back in. Any feedback? Remy, is it still better? Is it still bad? It looks good to me from my end. Unfortunately, I don't see it. I usually say I have poor connection right here. A message appears, it didn't tell me anything. I turned off one of my. I was streaming from both my phone and my laptop, so I turned that off, and I'm also turned off the music. So let's see what's inside here. These are walking off, barber off. These are walking off, barber off. I got a Colombian. Now it says my connection is poor. Thank you for letting me know. Well, let's see how we do, guys. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Guys, this melt at $32, $3 under melt. Yeah, I'm only doing some constitutional silver. Melts at $32, guys. I just did. I just started. $50, 90% silver, first commemorative of the United States, 1893 Columbian. I can look. I can definitely look. Let's see. Look, these are all walking liberties right there. All walking liberties right here. All walking liberty. That's definitely the one I have the most. Yeah, all walking liberties right there. And these one are 40 percenters, looks like. Okay, so these are all 40 percenters. We're gonna put them right here. All right, so you want some 1930s walking liberties. Those are better days. So I got 1934. Is that what you want? This kind of stuff? I don't know. Be cool if there is a 1921 or a 1938 in here. These are all 1940s. Got 1917, 1940. Yeah, wouldn't it be cool to have a 1921 and sell it for like a dime? Just kidding. Is that 1921 D or S, the key date? I don't know much about United States coin, but I know that much. I think I paid $60 once for one of those. 1937. D. Yeah. 18, 20, 20, 19. Hey, there is a 1918S here. I'm looking for the 30s. I got 1937 P and a 1934 also P right here. And most of these are obviously in the 40s, but there are a few early dates as well. I'm going through all of them for the first time, so I don't even know what I have about just. Yeah, looks like these are the only two 1930s. Yeah. Yeah, only two 1930s. That's interesting. I would expect more of those. Oh no, there is a nine. Oh wow. Okay, look at these two though. Do you want me to run them both or just one? Yeah. All right, here we go. This is running. It's auction number 6. Thank you, Libra. And if anybody wants, I'll run the 37 for the same price. Oh, it's quiet without music. So I have two barber half and one barber quarter. That's all the barbers I have left. No more barber dimes, no more barber. And and of course I have a Morgan. So these are the two barber halves, 1897 and 1910S. These are the two barber half, and right here I have the only barber quarter. This is fairly nice. 1899. I can run them as a lot if you want me to run them together. These are $32 a piece. I do $29 a piece, $33 off on each one of them. And this one we said was $16. So we do 29, 29. That's 58. I'll do 70. Is that right? 29 plus 29 plus 12. Okay, this is okay. Here we go. Right. So I'm doing this one at 12 instead of 16. That's $4 off. This one at 29 instead of 32. And this is 29 instead of 32. Okay. So $3 off, $3 off, and $4 off on this one. If anybody wants, this is open to everyone, of course. So these are all barbers. They do have a premium. Here we go, $70. You get all three. These are the only barbers I have left, with exception of a Morgan, which of course has a uh, look like a barber on her. But I don't think it was the same lady. Was it the same lady? I know it was designed by a different guy. But here we go. DC, thank you. That's number 7. All right, let's see what's next. I was gonna show you. I saw really. Oh, what about this too? This is a Standing Liberty 1925 quarter, not too shabby, and a 1926. 1925 and 1926, both Philadelphia. Pretty decent details. You can see the date very clear. You can read In God We Trust. You can see the eagle's eyes and face, and the feathers. So anyhow, here it is. These are the only two um, quarter Standing Liberty. Again, melt is $16. That would be 32. I'm gonna run them both at 29. Here we go. They're running $32 worth of silver. These are Standing Liberty 1925 and 1926. $3 under melt. Okay, let's see. So 29 is not a good deal. I got you. I got you. Let's do, what about 27? I'll take $2 more off. Here we go. Okay, so there are $5 under melt, guys. $5 under melt. 1925 and 1926 standing Liberty quarters. $5 under melt. Right? No one likes them for some reason. They're not as popular. Maybe they remind you of your elementary school teacher. It's like, no way, I'm gonna have that lady. Okay, these are 90% silver. 1964D, 1964D, 1964. They look like they are uncirculated. Don't look at the, I didn't write any of this stuff, guys, on it, but they do look like they are in good details. The half dollar melts at 32. So let's see what we can do on this one. 32 times 4 equal 128. Uh, 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 um, let's see if I take $3 off on each one of them. We do 116. So I'll do 115 for all four, guys. 115 for all four. Melt value is 128. There we go. This is $128 worth of silver, guys, and they're all uncirculated and they're all 90% silver. $128 worth of silver, guys. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 mercury dimes. Current melt value is, I'm refreshing the page before I run anything so we know where we are. They melt at 634. 634, I'll do $5 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We got 1926D, 1929S. Those are good days, guys. 1940S, 1938S, and 1929D. And they are fairly nice mercury dimes. They are fairly nice mercury dimes. Okay, melt value is 636 a piece. I'm gonna run them at $5 a piece. That's $25 for the lot. Here we go. 15 seconds. Nice dates, guys. 1926, 1929. Was the Great Depression in 29? 1948, 1938. They put this one as MS. Could be. Frank, nice pickup. Number 8. Okay, anybody, any request, anything in particular you guys like? Let me know. I can do, anybody into the 40 percenters. They melt. These 40 percenters used to be worth nothing. Now they are $13 a piece of just silver. $13 a piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10 will be $130 of silver. $130 of silver. I am going to run them at $100. $100, guys. So there is 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Sorry, I miscounted. Let's look at that. 1960, 90. These are all 40%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There are 40% between 1965 and 1970. The melt value is $130. Guys, I'm gonna run them at $100. Okay, $100. So this is $30 under melt. This is the best deal that I can give on any of the silver, constitutional silver I have. There we go. $30 under melt, guys. $30. There you get 10 of them, and you pay $10 a piece instead of 13. That's the melt value of these 40 percenters. If you want a smaller lot, let me know. Like if you want just 5 of them, let me know. I'll do 10 at $10 a piece anyway. If you just want a one, I can do that too. I know not everybody can afford a lot of them, but I can do some better deals also with the single unit. It is $3 under melt for an uncirculated 1964 Kennedy, 90% silver. This is 90% silver. $3 under melt. Yeah, let's do some more quarters. Got one 64D uncirculated, 62D, 63D, 64P, that's 4, and 61D. Okay, that's 5 of them, 5 silver quarters. $16 a piece. That's $80 right there. $80. Okay, I'll do $70 for all of them. Take $10 off. Here we go. $10 under melt. $10 under melt. Look at the luster on that one. $10 under melt. You get all of them. Look at this one too. Look at the price back then. $475 for one. $175. Wouldn't you like to go back in time and load your trunk of your car with these things when you had a chance to do it? How many of you have thought about that? Like, gee, I wish I had a time machine and go back to 1909 and get a couple rolls of VDBs, or wish I can go back in time and get some Carson City right off the mint. Just hide them in a hole somewhere. This is number 9. All right, guys, I want to show you something. This is a 19, but you didn't have them. I didn't. I wasn't even. I wasn't even. Yeah. Didn't have anyone. Look at the condition of this 1936. What do you think? Look at that. Is that pretty solid or what? Look at that, 1750. Now they're $32 just in silver. Nice lines. So I'll do 35 on that. $3 over melt. Only on this one and another one that look uncirculated. Okay, I'll do 35 on this one. 1936p. CP. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna start this one at $35. That's $3 over melt, guys. Gonna run only this one. 15 seconds. Here we go. This is a pretty good one, if you ask me. 35 bucks. Frank is in, guys. 35 bucks. That's $3 over melt. Libra is in. Frank, good job on that one. I have one more that looks about the same. This is also 1936. What do you think, guys? Pretty good eagle. Gonna start this one also at 35. These are probably the only two coins of my whole lot that I will run above melt for $3 above melt. Everything else will be under melt. They, they look decent. We should recognize at least that much. I might have a Franklin proof that I might run a couple dollars over melt, but that's pretty much it. Or a quarter proof, one of those. All right, thank you, Frank. Nice pick up on that one too. And guys, I am still your foreign coin, guys. But the thing is, I have a coin office. That's what I'm streaming from, and people will come in, and I'm in United States, Central America, Central United States, and that's what most of the people will bring in. So got to move that stuff, and unfortunately, there are people that melt this kind of stuff, and I do not like that. I prefer to buy them and resell them and save the coins. $3 under melt for the 1893 Colombian half dollar, 90% silver. 1893 Colombian. This melt at $32, guys. $32, half a dollar, commemorative of the United States. You guys want me to run single coins or run them in lots? This is a 1917. 1917. Oh, you don't care. First year of issue was 1916, so this is an early date, running $3 under melt. 1917. A peace dollar, which is the only peace dollar I have, melt almost at $68 today. $68 of silver. So 68 minus 5 is 63. $5 under melt. Here we go. $5 under melt, guys. 1923 San Francisco peace dollar. $5 under melt. I do the same price on this Morgan. This is tone, by the way. Look at the color on it. This is a 19010 with toning. $63. Again, this is $5 under melt. Morgan 19010. Guys, this is tone and it's one Morgan and it melts at $68. Oh, I got another standing Liberty right here. 1926. Okay, I had to do something on my other thing. Let's run a giveaway. Here we go. Let's run a giveaway. Giveaway. Here's another one. Did I put this is 1930. Where did I put the other three? I lost them. Mhm. All right, let's run some more Walking Liberty. I'll do them one at a time, unless you ask me to do a lot. This is 1937. 1937. $3 under melt. Let's go. Here we go. 1937 Walking Liberty under melt. $3 under melt. I can do better prices on lots. This one is a D, but it's not your ear, so I can't always be happy. Dang it. This is a proof, though. Look at that. See my finger on it? 1964 proof. Let's see. 14. It is a 1918 D, isn't it? Yeah. So this is about um yeah, I mean it's a little bit of a premium on it, but you know what? You know what? I'm just gonna run it right at melt. $32. $32. Here we go. Forget about the premium. Because that's worth way more than $32. Good pick up, Libra. App is going to you. That's what happened when there are 9 people in the stream. But hey, I got it for there you go. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry guys, I had somebody trying to call me. Okay, proof. What happened here? Mm-mm. Proof melt at $16. I'm gonna run it at 15. This is a proof quarter from 1964. $1 under melt, guys. $1 under melt. The one wants proof. Silver 90%. There we go. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. It didn't look right. I had to reset, get in and out. The connection is horrible again. All right. Let me get out and come back in. So the Zoom setting was off, and here we go. It should be better now. I had something wrong with the way that the screen looks. So I shut it down and come back in. Should have seen now. Okay, right? Little better, not perfect. That's good to know. You know what? Because I probably want to stream more from here in the summer, and so I will have to do something different with the internet. So or I just do that from my home. Frank, that's a good one. It took me a second to understand it. All right, guys. This is I'm gonna run it one more time. This is proof 1964 uncirculated. Melt at $16. I'm gonna run it at 13 for 15 seconds, guys. See, $3 under melt for a proof uncirculated 90% silver. Guys, $3 under melt for a proof 1964 90% silver. Guys, this is constitutional silver under melt. Let me know if you need anything in particular. I got 4 standing liberty right here. We got 1930, 1926, all very nice dates. 1926 and 1925. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, 4 of them. The melt is 16 each. So times 4 is $64. $64. I'm gonna do 55 and you get all 4 of them. So $64 of silver for 4 standing liberty, and I'm gonna ask $55 for them. This is $64 worth of silver alone. And these are pretty hot coins, guys. The standing liberty have always a premium. The standing liberty always have a premium, guys. They are $9 under melt. Good job, Frank. Everything will be mailed tomorrow. Okay. You guys want to walk in Liberty one at a time, or 2 at a time, or 3 at a time? Guys, these are both 1932, first year of issue, Philadelphia. This has some nice color to it. And this one does too. Better condition on this one. 1932, guys, first year of issue. This is about $50 worth of coins. Now the D and the S are worth way like $100 a piece if they were D or S. The P are not as much valuable, but I'm gonna still run them under melt. Okay, instead of 16 a piece, I'll do $15 a piece. These are both 1932 P. And you get both of them, not one, but both of them. Here we go. 1932, first year of issue of the quarter. We're looking about $50 combined, 25 a piece for these coins, but $30 will do it for me. Right, 1932, nice pickup right there, Glermont. Number 14. Thank you guys. I really like to sell this stuff. I like to have this tray empty if possible. That's how I started on OneNote about 5 years ago. I was buying only constitutional silver. I still have it. I have a bunch of this in my safe. I haven't touched it since then. And I'm gonna leave it right there. 1951, 1942S, 1952D, 1960D, and 1934D. Those are 5 quarters. 5 quarters. Melt is 16. We're looking at $80 right here. $80. I'll do 68. No, is that right? Yeah, 68. $68. I'm just trying to put money back in my bank. I help a couple people selling their collection this week. And my goal is that these coins will not get melted. $80 worth of silver, guys. These are 5 quarters with some good dates. $12 under melt, guys. They're $80 worth of silver. $80 worth of silver. Do you want to run me? Do you want me to run more or fewer together? $3 under melt, 1964, 90% silver, uncirculated. $3 under melt. I have also the 40%. This is a 90% silver. 1943. $3 under melt. Let's see. Give me a second. Let's see if I can do any better than that. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to start doing them at $27 a piece. That's $5 under melt. $5 under melt. Let's start with one and see how we do it. See if that's what you're looking for. All right, here we go. $5 under melt, guys. 1943. I took the receipt of what I paid for them. I did a little bit of math. That's $5 under melt, guys, for a 1943 Walking Liberty. $5 under melt. And of course, I can run them more. There will be more savings. The melt value is $32. $5 under melt. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Guys, 5 of these at the current melt value is $160. Okay, that's how much it is. $160. I'm gonna run them at 27 a piece. That's 135. That's $25 under melt. Used to be that you could get list melt. This is $160 worth of silver, guys. And if you don't do constitutional silver, then ask, maybe tag somebody that does. $25 under melt. Think how many Happy Meals you can get. What happened to my face? Here it is. Well, let me know if there is any deal, any things. That's all I have today. Just constitutional silver. Only constitutional silver, guys. I'm running $8, $5 under melt. You remember that? I think when I started, I was paying $5 for them. That was $10, 10 times face value. No, $40 face value per quarter. I thought, wow, it is. 1893, 90% silver, first commemorative. Look, I do $5 under melt on this one too. $5 under melt is the only commemorative coin I have. $5 under melt. Half a dollar, guys, for $5 under melt. Colombian Expo. Wow, you guys, you playing the game who's older? Guys, melt is 316.50 on these dimes. There are 50 of them. $316 worth of silver. Right, here we go. Guys, 316.50 is the melt value. I'm gonna run it at 280. 280 a break even. Melt value is 316.50, guys. This is if you do the math, $36.50 under melt. $36.50 under melt, guys. There are 50, 90% Roosevelt dimes. 50 of them. I'm running them at $36 under melt. They melt at 316.50. I cannot go any lower than that. That's my break-even point. I was gonna make $10 at 290. Now I'm not gonna make that either. No, I don't. If I would probably not do it at that price, but I wish I had. I only have Mercury dimes. Mercury dimes, sorry, Roosevelt dimes. And I only brought 3 with me. I don't think I have any more Mercury dimes at all. No, it's a fair question. Just to have them. That is a 10, 40%er. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. They met at $130. $130 worth of silver, guys, for 99. I think you'll be paying like a bullion, 1.5 ounces, and only pay for 1 ounce. So you get half an ounce for free. That's my best deal right there. Anything you're interested, guys, this is the day to run some of this. Otherwise, I'm going to a pawn shop tomorrow and see what kind of deals they're gonna give me because I need money and I need to move it. So I think I got them cheap enough that if they buy them from me as a lot, I might be able to come up even. But I don't think it's gonna be better deals than what you guys are getting. I need to get money back, otherwise I cannot buy this stuff anymore. If it come in my shop, I need to move it like that. Just one of them. Here it is. 164%. Yeah, 64, 90% right here. Oh, hi. Wait, what if I do stuff like this? Do you guys like this format better? No? Did I scare you? It's like on my forehead right here. I had to put one of those teenager little. See, I had to go to my daughter. It's like, do you have one of those little hiding thing? Buy my coins. All right, you don't want that. Okay, here we go. Back to normal. $5 under melt. Face. Thought you say I need a facelift. $5 under melt for an uncirculated 90% silver Kennedy. Oh, thank you, buddy. Some Botox. Oh, why is he going for 30 seconds? $5 under melt, guys. I run as many of these as you want at at this price. Anybody wants another one? These are $5 under melt. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. What I really, really want. Okay, I thought you were talking about me. I found another roll. Four rolls. Mm, 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 mm. The one from Salah, Grandmont. That's your oldest. Yeah, that was it George the Fourth or George the Third? Can't remember. The third. Guys, I'm running at 28, like you guys ask. Running. Hey, Daryl. Daryl, look how many 40% Kennedy I got. Remember when you were into those kinds of things? Look how many. These are all 40 percenters. They melt at $13. I'm running them at 10. Okay, this is 40 percenter, guys. Melt at $13. Yeah, $3 under melt. This is a 64% silver. This is $5 under melt. I am, Daryl. My internet is not the best in here, so it's my first show here. Kind of want to see how that work. Guys, there on the survey, this is you just tell me what you want and I will run it. Those are the prices. Quarters melt at $16, I run them at 13. Halves run at 33, I run them at 28. That's $5 under melt. Dimes melt at 6.33, I'll do them at 5. That's $1.30. Okay, I pay 5.30 on the dimes, guys. I also I know that you needed like some assessment time, like now it's going wild. The problem is that next week I'm gonna be at this coin show in Italy, and we're really dealing with a killer exchange rate. So if you check one of those option, guys, then I will run it. Just ask me. But those are the prices. That's my price list, my menu right there. And I can run 1, 2, 10, 50, whatever you want. I also have one. This is an $half, so they will qualify for the $28. This is a 1893 Colombian Expo. This is all constitutional server. I'm here at my office. I was trying to do a some sort of a test to see how internet connection work here. Yes, it is under mat. $32 of silver in here. $32 silver. You gave me $28. I give you 32. $5. $5 tip. You should tip me and instead I'm tipping you. Do you know that this coin in high grade is $25,000? Is all well. The only things that circulated are some Franklin and some Kennedys, everything, and some Washington quarters. Everything else is constitutional silver. That's why I'm running them at these prices. If I hadn't circulated them, I will charge more. But these are the prices: $13 instead of 16 for the quarter. 16 is the melt value. Uh, half whatever Franklin, Kennedy, or Walking Liberty, they're all $28. Melt is 32, so $5 under melt. And dimes are melting at 633. I'm doing them at 5. Right? This is silver that we're selling, guys, today. No collectibles or rare coins. Let's see what years I have for the Franklins. All right. These are all my Franklins right here. These are all the Franklins right there. Right. Couple have a full bell lines in it. That's the price list right there. I even have a couple dollars too. I can run them a little bit under melt. So this is an uncirculated 63D. This is a 48D. 48D. 49S. 49D. 49D. This is a 51D. 49S. There we go. $5 under melt. I told you I'll do it. That's what I'm doing. $5 under melt. And then I'll do the 51D. You can definitely ask for specific dates. If I have them, I don't care running it. I'm not looking for extra value on rarer coins. And then the other one you want was the 51D. Here we go. $5 under melt, guys. $5 under melt. Can beat that. You go to a coin shop, you go to a pawn shop, they are over melt, at least $1 or $2 over melt. $5 under melt. Guys, if you want a silver, I got silver today and I'm running it cheap. Okay. 52S. Let's see. 63, 63, 62, 63, 52D, 1960, 1963, 1952D, 54D, 62D. These are mostly common days, guys. So this is new. 61. Look at that. This is a 60D. And then this is a Kennedy. Kennedy, I don't know how they end up here. This is Yeah, the problem is that Naros have like $300 coins on his desk. I'm running mine. I almost have to pay you to take them. 60D, 60D, 57, 55, and the last one is 54, not 62S. Those are mostly Walking Liberty. I got Kennedy half, 40% and 90% as well. 62D. Here we go. $19.62D. Oops. Okay, sorry. Ready? Here we go. I only have 1/4 that is approved. That is in here. Only 1/4 that is approved. I'm running everything way under melt. This is dollars under melt for this half dollars. $5 under melt, guys. If you want to stack up on silver, that's your place today. Thank you. Never enough crystals. Okay, these are all Franklin right here. $28 a piece. I can run them in bulk, but that's the best I can do with prices, considering one-off fees. These are mostly Walking Liberties. They're all circulated. These are Kennedy 90%. I got Kennedy 40%. That's my biggest discount on the Kennedy 40%. I'm looking for the one proof that was here. Pretty sure I did not run that. Are these the Franks from last night? Did I run them? I think I did a few of them. Yes, that's probably what I can't remember what I did last night. It was so late. I got to move them, guys. The other option I have is to take them. I bought them cheap enough that I can run them at this price, or I can sell them to be melted. They'll pay me the same that you guys are paying me. And I just get rid of all of them at once. And I do not have to pack them, ship them. It will not show on my tax returns, you know. But here it is. That's the proof. But if you guys want coins and stack on silver, I run them at the same price that the refinery will give me. This is a proof quarter 1964. $13 instead of 16. $3 under melt. There we go. $15. 475, yeah. Like some of these oh, sorry, Frank. I didn't see you. I almost put it back in the pile. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank, for saving the day. You and Redmond. Wouldn't it be nice to buy them again, travel back in time and get them at those prices? Guys, I do lots if you want to. I combine them. That way you get a bigger discount. Like instead of getting 3 off, you get 6 off from 2, or 12 off from 4, and it's the one same label, and that cover way your shipping and a lot more than that. Tell me if you want me to run any lots, and I'll do that. Is a 1939. I can run them one at a time, or 5 at a time, or 10 at a time. I don't care. It is all the same. The prices are what is written here. $13 a piece for quarters. Any quarters? I think actually I only have Washington left. I sold all the barbers and the standing. Tell me if you want me to run one or more than one. It does not matter to me. but it's less than a hassle for you. $3 under melt for a 1939. Look how old this flip is. 1939. $3 under melt. Get your deals, guys. Stock on silver. You guys can, you know that the United States Constitution say that you can use silver to buy things, silver and gold to buy things. And also, uh, this is good fractional silver backed by the US Mint that can be used when cash, paper money might not be available. We can go back to silver. This year, Texas and Florida make silver and gold acceptable um, payment, form of payments. That's where we're heading, guys. Hard metals. 35 DNS. Well, let's do that. That'll let me kind of make a pile of them. So I'm gonna put all my walking liberties right here. I got 19. What do you want? 35 DNS. Let's see if I have them. I don't have that many. Got 39, 34D, 64. These are all 64 Kennedy. We got a new pile right here for those. Got 41, 57, 61, 63, 41. Hey, if I have them, I'm here to sell silver today. I'm not selling coins. Unfortunately, this is not, they don't see these as coins anymore. These are seen as piece of silver. And that's what people do. And they will melt them until we have no more of these available. They're gonna be the nicer one graded, and the junk one will be all melted. And our kids, if you want to tell them about, oh, there is a Mercury diamond right here. How did that survive? This is a nice one. I'm gonna put it back here and then we'll look at it. And if our kids will want to get into silver. Let me tell you a story, guys. You wanna hear a funny story? All six of you. So I told my son Levi, you guys know who Levi is, right? He's 14 years old. And he's a very entreprenant kid. He likes to try things. He's kind of put himself out. He's very hard kid to deal with because he's very determined, very stubborn. He kind of sets his mind on things. He doesn't tell you, doesn't ask permission. He comes, he goes, he does whatever he wants. So it's very hard to deal with. But he's a good kid. He just he just drives me absolutely bonker. 1954. Tell me again the dates. 35 DNS. So anyway, going back to Levi. So Levi is a freshman in high school, and by the way, is the youngest freshman in high school. Yes, it's like that. Is the youngest kid in the whole high school. As he kind of when we moved to it from Italy to the United States, for some reason they put him in a higher grade here. So he's always been the youngest kid in his classes. So right now he's the youngest kid in freshman. Now you would think a youngest kid in high school would be quiet, otherwise he get beat up. No, not that kid. Are you kidding? So he has never played football in his life, and he says to the coach of the football team, "I want to play football." And I say, "All right, come on over." Then he went to the coach for basketball. It's like, I want to play basketball. I was like, sure, come on over. I mean, he's on the bench all the time. The kid, he doesn't never, he's like sideliner. He never play, but he doesn't care. And it looks really cool. And but that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is that it's like, oh, you can graduate with an associate degree. I'm going to register for a college class. It's like, dude, you can barely do 2 + 2 = 4. What do you want to do? Take college classes. It's like, I'll show you that. So he registered for his college class. And I told him, it's like for every college class, that's the point of the story. For every college class you will take and you get an A in that class, I will give you $50, which is not very much, but I already have to pay tuition. It gets half tuition off because it's a high school kids, but still I have to pay the other half. And so I'd say I'll give you $50. So he just finished his first college class at age 14. All right, it's 14, sociology, and he got an A. So I say, here is your $50. Guess what he did? Say, Dad, I don't want that $50. Guess what he wanted? He wants silver. Of course, he wants silver. Now he knows how much what I pay for silver, and he knows that I do not like to make money off of my kids. So I always sell them the same price I buy them. I buy silver for. So he actually got $50 at my cost, which is a lot more in melt. And and not just any silver. You wanted mercury dimes. That's what you wanted. You want $50 in mercury dimes. You got more than that, a lot more than that. But anyway, that's the kid. That's the kid. That's how he thinks. That's how he thinks. It doesn't look I got those two dates. What are these? 64 and 64. Right. That's all I have. All organized. So these are all quarters, guys. I run them as a lot. Anybody wants them all together, I will run them all. These are all silver quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 quarters, guys. 17 quarters. Anybody wants me to run them as a lot? Is the market closed? Yeah, market is closed. So it closed out with silver at 87.39. This is 1583. These are 64 or earlier, Bozo. Let me run. Let me look at. I'll show you the date. I got 1940, 1957, 1941, 1964, uncirculated though. 1939, 1934. Okay, you don't want to see all the date? All right. So I want to just make sure that I count them right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Okay. They melt at $16. So that's $272 worth of silver right here, if I did it right. 17 times 16 is $272, but I'm gonna run them at 13 a piece. So that's $3 off for each one of them. And the total is 221. Okay, so the saving is $51 off. Don't have any more barbers. I sold them all. Okay, so $51 off. Right here, $51 off. I'm gonna run them as a lot. $15 seconds, here we go. $272 worth of silver for 221. Okay, instead of 16 a piece, they are 13 a piece. These are all silver quarters, guys. As a lot. They're almost all pre-64. Okay. What I have, this is what I have. I have quarters. I have Kennedy half 90% silver. I don't have any nickels, only silver. Only silver. This is all silver I have right here. Okay, I'm gonna rerun them. Let's see if I can put them all under so you can see them all. This is all 90% silver except this part that is 40%. And I'm running it all way below melt, under melt. Okay, here we go. The tubes are Roosevelt dimes, 50 of them. I got four of them. Then I have a Colombian right here, half. Got Morgan, I got Peace Dollar, and I have a Mercury dime. These are like one of each. That's it. And then I got four tubes of Roosevelt dimes, 90% Kennedy, 40% Kennedy, Franklin's, and these three piles right here are Walking Liberties. I'm running all the silver quarters I have, guys. Okay, this is $272 of silver right here. I'm running them at 221. That's $51 under melt. I hope I'm doing the math right. It's gonna kill me. Looks right to me. 13 times 17, right? 221. Here we go. Yes, this is if you wanna stack on silver, that's your chance. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Gremon, I would have the dollar. I would have taken the dollars off. And it's right now to find a bag for that. I didn't bring enough back. Give me a second, but thank you. That's okay. That was a good joke. You know what I'm gonna do? Do you look? I'm gonna give you this treasure. Look, since you pay for the extra dollar, look what I'm gonna give you. Do you like this? Great. I'm gonna put them all in here. You're gonna have your little pirate whatever bag. Look at that. What does it say here? Mary Kay. Oh wait, he didn't read that. That's not very piratey. Mary Kay. But anyhow, I appreciate that. I didn't know that was Mary Kay written it. That's one of the bags that had the coin in it. So here it is, number 20. This is going all to you. All right. Any other deals, guys? The prices are written up here. The only price that you don't have is the $2 and the 40% off. It's not pink, yeah. But if you want, so if you want a price on the dollars, I'll tell you. I got Peace Dollar and a Morgan right there, and then I'll tell you what you would prefer pink. I can color it. I can bleach it for you. So any other deals you guys want? Those are my prices right here, and I'll do $10 on the 40%. The melt at 13, so that's $3 off on each one of them. Mm. So let me know if you guys want me to run any other deals. This is all I have here. 1955 Franklin. 1955 Franklin. Let's see what it is. Are you looking for the bunny lips? I would guess they would have said so on the flip. 48, 63, 54. No, you're not looking for that. Isn't that the year though? It is the 55th. Oh, this is a nice 55th. 55. There's only one. Yeah. This says full bell lines. Let's go see. MS65. Whatever. I don't believe that. You want to look at the lines? Yeah, I'll set this aside. All right. Let's put it in a place that I will not lose it. Will be right here in this box. Guys, I also have high dollars in cloud. That's what people brings me in. You have no idea how many Ike dollars I get, and they're all cloud. People think these are worth money. They even call them silver dollars when they refer to them. I have a bunch of silver dollars. And one is like, I got one that is from 1776. It's like, really? That must be an old coin because they didn't even have a mint in 1776. So that's pretty cool. Do you know that Eisenhower did not live in 1776? So I would be on the coin. Anyway, that's the kind of people. That's not joke. That's what I get. Like I get so many of these. I tell them like I give you 80 cents for one of these. No, I gave them face values. Like either you take them to the bank or I take them to the bank. Well, hey, it makes a nice paperweight holder. That's what I use them for. This nice heavy. I do have silver ones. I left them at home. But so any other deals, guys? They're all right here. I like to sell a few more of these. If not, I'll be happy to for what I sold. You guys have been wonderful to help me out. I just wish I had more of the right. Not that you guys are not the right people. I wish I had more like you, like more people that are looking for this type of coins. I don't know how to find them. That's the thing. I can find good deals. I can run good deals, but I don't know how to find more potential buyers. More buyers, more money, more coins I can buy. I'm really holding myself back. There are people that have coins. This guy that walked in today before I start the stream, I don't know if you guys noticed, I had to move my stream a little bit later. There's a guy that came in, he got a nice gold coin, but that's like $3,000, $3,500 to buy that coin. I don't know if I'll be able to tell him that I can buy it, but where are we here? So, guys, this is what I have. Roosevelt dimes, 50 in each tube, 40% silver alpha, a Colombian alpha, 1893 Colombian alpha. That's the price for alpha right there, $28. I got Franklin's and I got Walking Liberty and I have 90%. That's a nice one too. Look at that. 1935. You are going to you. Thank you, buddy. Hey, anything else? Anybody? Those that come in are popping in. Yeah, this is my coin office right there. Okay. So this is I got some closet space over here. Frank does not miss anything. Frank, you have something about you. There is something about you, Frank. You pick up on the slightest little things. And it's amazing to me. I love having you in my stream. Like sometimes somebody writes something or asks for something, and Frank is there like a teacher, like with a little stick and beat on their hands and say, wait, you just say that and you didn't do it, or you didn't say that, or you shouldn't say that, and bang! Nothing escapes the vigilant. Were you like some special forces in the military? Because you think different, Frank, and I love it. I absolutely love it the way you think. I don't think it's just age. It's Sicilian. Like it's very observant and knows what to say, and he says it without you misunderstanding. There is no like it's not that you can understand a different way, like he says it how it needs to be said. and it's good. I love it. I love having you here, Frank. That's awesome. So anyway, I got my counting coins machine right there, and I got those are books about coins, like information about coins. And right there are 10,000 sport cards over here. Interesting. This is some coins that somebody brought in today that he wants an appraisal and left it with me. Then I got a little cabinet there. I got another one that arrived today that I need to mount under the window over there. That's the entrance right there. Got some. This is a bicentennial frame, really cool. I got that one. This is a limited 50 print edition of the Indian head dollar. And then I got a couple cases there that I can use as a display or take them to. It means a lot to me that you are here, that you decide me, with all the other places, that you decide to be with me, to all the places you could be. So those are travel cases. I can take them to coin shows, which I'm kind of trying to think about going to some smaller coin shows. The big one, they gave it to you, but not the little ones. So I also can leave them on that desk. There is some light over there. You see that? And you can look at that. And that's it. That's all the office right here. It's pretty little. I call it the numismatic office. Any more deals I can do for you guys? Again, the 40% are not listed, but I can do 10 on them. The Meta 13. Tell you what, I'll do 9 on them. $9 on this one. That's $4 under melt. Like anybody like 10 of them for $90 instead of 130. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is proof on this one. Well, look at that. Maybe it is a proof. Okay, guys, anybody interested? These are the 40 percenters, the melt at $13. There are 10 of them. Instead of 130, I will do $90. And there is a proof one in here too. Right there. Who's up for this deal? Tell me yes, and I will run it. 10, 40%. There is $130 worth of silver. I'll take $40 off and run it for $90. That includes my one knot fees. Anyone up for this deal? I mean, I got a lot of other silver. $40 under melt. Not 14, but 40, guys. You heard me right. There it goes. There are 10 of them. 10, 40%. Melt value is $130. Melt value is $130. Melt value is $130, guys. This is $40 under melt. And I'm running one more time. Here we go. Guys, $40 under melt. What do you find at $40 under melt? These are all 40%. Melt is 130, guys. I'm running them. There are 10 of them. $40 under melt. $40 under melt for this 40% silver. 5 seconds left, guys. This is a good deal. $40 under melt. Durkio, did you hear these are 40% silver, right? And they melt at 130. I want to make sure you don't think these were the 90%. Did you hear me say that, Durkio? They melt at 130. There are 10 of them. Just tell me yes. I want to make sure that you understand that you're not disappointed when you get them. 10 of them, melt is 13 each. Total value is 130. Turkey. I don't know if you can listen to me. Here we go. All right. Thank you. Just want to make sure because there is nothing like thinking you're buying something and sometimes I jump on a stream. Somebody's running half an ounce. I think it's 1 ounce. I'm paying almost for 1 ounce. I think I got a good deal and then I got half an ounce. That's because me jumping on a stream really quick at the last minute and thinking I'm getting something that is not what I'm getting. So just want to make sure that you're clear. Give me a second, guys. I need to find a little bag to put them in. That's one thing I forgot was to bring a box of bags. I didn't realize that. I knew I was lost today. Oh, thank you for being here, Dorky. And I think it's the first time you buy from me. So thank you and welcome to my stream. These that you guys see are the prices of what I have left on the table. I can run another set of 40% at the same price I just ran. These are 90% Franklin, Walking Liberty, and Kennedy. That's my price, $28 instead of 33. They're $5 off each. The dimes are $5 each instead of 6.35, and that's pretty much it. I sold all the quarters, so no more quarters. Okay, maybe run another one of these deals right here. Here, let's see how many I have left. One, two. These are all 40%. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Maybe a deal with all 13. 13 times 9 equal 117. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Guys, these are 13, 40%. Okay. Let me write this down. 13, 40%. The melt value is 13 times 13. That's the number of coin for the melt value. So the melt is 169. And the saving is $52. $52. All right. So let me write that in here. Okay. And I'm gonna run it for 117. Here it goes. 13 of them, guys. 13 of them. Melt is 169. The saving is $52. You get $52 worth of silver. That's more than a half an ounce of silver you get for free, guys. Half an ounce of silver is $43. Think about it. You get half an ounce of silver for free from this stock. Check if you're getting 5 of them for free. Anybody interested in this deal? Running one more time. Guys, this melt at 169. The melt value is 169. Melt value is 169, guys. I'm running them at 117 for a total saving of $52. You get $52 worth of silver. How many of you have given you $52? Any free silver today? Anybody here receive some free silver today from anybody? Because that's what I'm giving you here. $52 worth of silver for free. That's all the 40% I have left. You did, yes. Well, okay. But yeah, that's not what I meant. I'm giving stuff away. I'm giving stuff away. $52 of free silver in this pile. That's more than half an ounce of silver. Half an ounce is $43. There is $52 free silver in this pile, guys. That's a lot of equity, you know. That's against silver fluctuation. Look at this thing, guys. Look at the color on this Morgan. This is a 19010 and it's tone on both sides. I'm only doing I'm here at my office and I only have constitutional silver. I have no foreign coin whatsoever, only constitutional silver easy. Tomorrow night or tomorrow, whatever it is that I have a schedule show. Tomorrow I'll have foreign coins. Tonight I'm just trying to do an experiment from my new location. But thank you for stopping by. Guys, $3 under melt for a toner. $3 under melt for a toner. You guys know that there is no Morgan. Thank you, Ali. There is no Morgan that sells at melt. Okay, if you go to look at gray sheet, they're all at least $90 in their worst condition. This is $3 under melt and is a toner. Look at the rim on this coin. 19010. Guys, $3 under melt and is a toner. Look at that blue and the green right here and red. $68. 68 minus 5, 63. Okay, $63. Here we go. For a toner, Morgan, guys, $63 is the only Morgan I have in my pile. I know it's a hard business to be in, but hey, $63. I need to count also my 7% fees. This was pretty. Okay. Anyone wants the Colombian? $28 for the Colombian, melts at 32. 1893 Colombian, $28. This is 90% silver, first commemorative coin of the United States from 1893. It has $32 of silver in it. $32 of silver. I'm running for 28. Under melt. $32 Colombian. Under melt. All right. What else should I do, guys? Anything else you like me to run? Tomorrow I might go to a coin shop and see if they want to buy the rest of this table. I'm running low enough that I'm pretty sure that's what I get from them. Those are the prices, guys. I'd run. I don't have any more quarters. I only have half left, Franklin, Kennedy, and Walking Liberties. I can do 28 each on them instead of 32, $5 under melt. And I got dimes for $5. I like to sell all these half dollars if possible. $19.43D. $5 under melt, guys. If you haven't bought anything from me today, that will be free shipping because there is enough silver that you're getting for free to cover for your shipping. I got Walking Liberties, I got Franklin, I got Kennedy off 64%, 90%, and I got Kennedy off 40%. I got dimes, 90%. I got a couple. I have a tone one, Morgan 19010. That's the only Morgan I have. And then I have a piece dollar right there. I'll do them under melt. With 5 people in the stream, Bayo, how long have you been on Whatnot, buddy? No offense, but I can run it under melt. Look at that toner right there. We got $68 of silver in here. I take $5 off on the melt. Here we go. Look at the toning. Wrong stream, wrong stream. Guys, there is a wrong guy in the stream. $68. Look at that. Look at the color on it. The dimes, the price is written right there. I'll do $5 per dime, so 5 times 50. So I'll do 250 on them. The melt value is a 6.33 per dime. So that's $316.50 of silver. So I'll do 250 on it. I'm losing money on these ones. I pay 530 for each time in these things. But I have a few and I want to get rid of them. Here we go. That's $66.50 under melt. $66.50 under melt. Roosevelt dime, 50 of them. All right. Anything else I can do for you guys? Otherwise, I'm just gonna close and go and run a couple other things. You'll be back. All right. Let me see. Mm-mm. Okay. 1917. Walking Liberty. $5 under melt. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hey, thank you, DM Coins. I didn't know you were streaming. Yep, it is. Tell me about it. I'm trying to edit that pool since I don't have any more quarters, but I don't think you can do that. Yeah. Mm. That was on whatever deal I was running earlier. Hey, Peter. Yeah, on this thing right here. So I was running all these ones. So they melt at $13 a piece. Total melt is 169. I was running them at 117. 117. That's what I meant. So let's see. This is 100. These are 13, 40% silver. And with today's melt, that is where we are, 169 in melt. And I'll do this one at $9 a piece instead of 13 a piece, which means that I can do them at 117 for a total saving of $52. There is $52 worth of silver for free here. You met the 169, guys. $169. These are all 40%. $169, 13 of them. That's how much silver is in here. I'm doing them at 117. That means you get $52 worth of free silver. That's over half an ounce of free silver, guys. Half an ounce of free silver. Is that a good price, Peter? I mean, you deal a lot with wholesales than more than a lot of us do. Is that a pretty good deal for these 40 percenters to be at that price? $4 under melt each. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. But they're hard to sell. Yeah, I know you buy a lot. You're the buyer. You're the market. Peter is the market, guys. What the? Somebody's at the door of my home. Uh, anyway, I'm Peter. This is my office, by the way. That's my office right here. Got some closet space behind me. I got this little desk that came with the office. That's the restroom right there. And got my entrance parking lot. I got some. I got a case display there. I'm gonna have another one that arrived today. I need to mount it together, put it together. Got some books there. There's a lot of storage place under there. Yeah, Navu coins written right there. I don't know if you can see it on the door backwards. But that's it. That's the place. That's where the magic happens. These are my prices, guys. I ran $half for $28 a piece. Melt is 32 and dimes are $5 a piece. Guys, I'm losing money on the dimes. I pay 5.30 on the dimes. I'm losing money on that. I can run some walking liberties. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey Gilbert, how are you doing, brother? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 walking liberty, guys. 10 walking liberties. We got 1941, 42, 1919D. That's an old one. 1941, 1945S, 1945S, 1943, 44S, 43, and 17. Guys, 17. There are 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, the melt value as of today, market is closed, is $32. So we're looking at $320 worth of silver. I'm gonna write that in there so you know what the melt value is. Right there, $320 of melt. All right, that's the melt value. I'm gonna put it right there so you guys remember. Okay, this is the melt for 10 walking liberties. I am running them at $28 a piece. 28, so that's 280. All right, so that's $40 under melt. $40 under melt. $40 of saving, guys. Here we go. These are walking liberty, guys. These are not Kennedys. These are walking liberties. Here we go. $280 of silver, guys, and you get 320. You get 320. These are all walking liberties. They melt at 320, you get them for 280, a $40 savings. $40 under melt. $40 under melt, guys. $40 under melt. 10 walking liberty. You get the whole package right here. And one more time. One more time. Here we go. Melt is 320 on 10 walking liberty, guys. Melt is 320 on 10 walking liberties. I'm running them at 280. That's $40 savings. They're 90% silver. 90% silver. Guys, $40 under melt. $40 under melt. They're all walking liberties. If you want it, I will rerun this one. They're 10 for 280 and the melt at 320. Melt is 280. So melt is 320. I'm running for 280. Okay, I'm gonna start put things away. So say bye-bye to these deals because I'm gonna put them away. I only have one. I only have one, and it's this pretty worn out 1893 Colombian. I run it for 28 bucks. If you already have shipping and you think it's a good price, that's $5 under melt. That's the only one I have. It's the common date and it's pretty circulated. Nothing super fancy about it, but it's $5 under melt for the oldest commemorative half dollar in United States, which I like because it has an Italian on it for the first dollar. Sorry, I did 30 seconds, Peter. I apologize. I had to get in and out of the app and I didn't um, change the timing. All right, here we go. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy, guys. Any deals? I got Franklin Alf at $28 a piece, 90% Kennedy, and Walking Liberties. Got piece dollar here. I'll do 55 on this one. 55 on this one. It's kind of pretty worn out. It's a 1923 S. Okay, not the prettiest. Got some color to it, but here you guys. 55 on that one. Let's change this stupid timer. There we go. Gas melt is 68, guys. $68 of silver right here. $68 of silver for 55. That's $13 under melt. $13 under melt, guys. That's the only dollars. I have a Morgan here by Stone. I would like to get at least melt for that. That's all I have. In this this is stuff that came into. So like Vemno, you mean? Yeah, go ahead. I'll put that with your stuff. And but this one I like. Is look at this one. Can you see this one, Peter? I like at least to be close to melt. I can do 63 with 60. Can we do 60 on this one? What do you think, Peter? It's too much. $60 for this one. Why don't you give me 50 for both of them here? That work? I'll throw me your back. Yes, no, maybe. Thinking about it. For both of them, right? Okay. In your back. Thank you, Peter. That's basically what I pay for them, but I'm leaving for Italy on Saturday, so I need for Sunday, so at least I got that. Thank you. Yeah, I can't check right now. I only have one phone with me. All right, I am done. I am done. Unless you guys want me to run anything else, my prices are $28 on the Alf, Franklin, Kennedy, or 90% silver. Hey, Adrian, you wanna stack on some silver for cheap? $5 under melt on the Alfs. $5 under melt. I got Franklin's, I got Watkins, and I got Kennedy's. These are all 90% off. I'll do $5 under melt each, guys. That means if I run 10 of them together, you save $50. Oh, paperclip. Let me run a giveaway, guys, really quick, and I'm gonna read my messages. Let me see what I am with that. Peter, let me look up what I pay for those. Okay, give me a second. Mm-mm-mm. Peter, hold on a second. I'm gonna get out and come back in. Everybody stay there. At least Peter, stay right there. I think Peter. I think we can do it. Give me a second. And Remy, I just checked my text messages and there is no message from you. Can you resend it? It will not be on my other phone. Usually I have two phones, but if it doesn't come on this phone, it will be now on the other phone too. And Peter, I am counting. I am on WhatsApp. It's not on WhatsApp either. Pete, Remy, is this the number you text me? Ah, it probably is the Italian number. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, text me on this number right here, 309-209-0697. Gonna count Peter. So many I have. Let me see. Okay. Congratulations, Adrian. Okay, thank you, everyone. I am done. Peter, I don't know if you're still here. I'm gonna send you a text right now. Thank you, everybody, for being here today. I'll see you tomorrow. I will do foreign coins tomorrow, promise. Okay, you guys have a great rest of the day.